Hey guys, what's up? Wizard101 guy here, and I'm back and ready to continue the full playthrough. We're going to be in Krokotopia today. Probably going to do all of the Palace of Fire, or Pyramid of the Sun, in one video. Gonna talk to Sergeant Major Talbot.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City. Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service. Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
Alright. We got another potion here. And we gotta talk to this guy.
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
Alright, that's cool. I want to mark location right here real quick and go grab the Zeke quest.
Why, hello again, young wizard. Good to see you again. I see you made it out of Wizard City. I was worried the place is falling apart. You'd be glad to know all them smiths you found are being appreciated. I found them all good homes, I did. They'll be safe so long as Malister don't get his way. Maybe you could help me again. I need to round up beetles. They're all over Krokotopia. You bring them back to me and I'll reward you.
Alright, I think the first one's behind this thing. Could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Oh, it's over this, on this side, okay. There we go, right next to him. Second one, I'm gonna go grab that, is going to be over here. And it's either behind this thing or behind... It's behind this one. Alright, cool. So, I'm not going to use the mark location since I'm pretty close to it. We'll probably use it to get back though. So, I've got some new stuff since I last made a video. I'll show you that. I have a new wand which gives me a pip. I got this from Winterbane, the Winterbane Gauntlet. I also have a new pet which gives Colossifrog. This would be good since Death doesn't have a hit all until level 48. And I think that's all. I tried to make some other pets, but they didn't end up doing so well. I'm just gonna skip ahead to when I'm there for you all. Alright, here we are with the glyphs.
You make the rubbings.
How boring. Or anticlimactic. I think we come back here, we pick up this thing, and we talk to this guy and stuff. Long way here, so I'm actually gonna remark location and then just go to the Oasis to talk to Professor Winthrop.
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word! The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Croconomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Croconomicon cannot fall to Malastare.
This must be like the most text I've ever seen in just like one part of when you're talking to someone. I don't think I've ever seen it even go to all 4 possible lines, it seems.
Perhaps this order has something to do with the crocs attacking us now. Did Malastare put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the croc attack, I saw Bey Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the crocs in this area. Bey Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Nerini crocs until you find a croc carrying the chamber key and take it from them?
Why, yes I can. Man, it's been a while since I've done Krokotopia. It's probably been at least a year. And there should be Nerini's right by this corner. I don't know why this quest says it's so far away. On this hallway right here, yeah, there's a Nerini scout, so they have a good amount of health. So let's do this. Probably won't use a Banshee. Put in some tough treasure cards. We got them. Okay. Hopefully we can get this first try. Got 2 Nerinis, that's good. No charmed slaves. Alright, let's just do this for round 1. Hopefully we could get a ghoul in our hand, and then we'll ghoul, and then we'll use Gargantuan with Dark Fairy to get them. Oh, that's right, we have extra pips actually now, so okay. Let's delete these cards so I can. Ah, dang, I didn't mean to delete the ghoul. Delete some cards so we have a higher chance of getting the Gargantuan in our hand. In Krokotopia, I think in general, I'm gonna not show you very many of the regular mob fights. These guys being regular mobs as they aren't bosses, but and then I'll show you every boss fight. There we go, got the Gargantuan. Yeah, I'm showing you this one because first one of Krokotopia seems pretty worthy. Hopefully we get the key. Did we get it? Ooh, we got 2 pink dandelions. We got the key. Alright, we're golden. Grab a mana wisp on our way back. Alright, so we got the key. Going to probably fight Bey Narini now after this. I don't know why we have to go back to this guy. He should have just told us get the key and then go fight him, to be honest.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here have their hands full fighting the crocs. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Bey Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
I knew he was going to ask me to do that. That's quite a bit of... Ooh, I think we have our location marked near that, though, don't we? Not that close. Alright. I'm just going to skip ahead until I'm there for you all. Alright, here we are, entering into his
You are not
chamber.
worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Alright, what I'm thinking is I will use a death blade, and then I will banshee him, and then I'll use a Gargantuan Dark Sprite on the minion. Or I could use Gargantuan Dark Sprite on the minion turn 1 if I get it in my hand. So I won't be needing ghouls. I wouldn't want that in my deck. Alright, that looks good. Hey, an obsidian chest. We come here later to get that in Dragonspire. Okay, so this guy's got a good amount of health, 510. Not too much for us to handle though. That weakness, that hurts. I'm thinking let's do a second blade. This one's enchanted so it stacks and then we'll hit because of the weakness. This is when the weaknesses start. Almost every battle it seems like you'll get a weakness and it'll just mess up your plan every time. What's even worse is sometimes balanced people will elemental shield. That's the worst. Or not elemental shield, spirit shield since I'm on a death. And then it's even worse than a weakness. Alright, got him nice and good. This guy will be going down to a dark fairy next turn, even if he weaknesses me. Well, probably, since balance boosts death. Although not that much. No weakness though, no problem. Dark Sprite, don't fizzle, you're going down. Nice. No fizzles, quick and easy kills. And now we go all the way back to Professor Winthrop. I'm just going to go to the Oasis since that's a lot closer. Or a lot quicker. Grab some mana while we're at it. Always useful. Especially when you mark location a lot to make things quicker.
Ah, the ancient tablet! Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They planned to use the Krokonomicon to put the Tuts to sleep, and we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again. But where is it? I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Krokotopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Krokonomicon is kept. We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace. We can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace, but with all these Tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please, help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
Okay, so that was a lot of hoopla there. It was also another one that,
Go find my assistant, Malcolm Danforth, and help him find a way to get inside the palace. He's in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
I think there's a beetle down here. There is. That looks cool right there. I've always wondered if there's something down there. You see that? But there isn't anything so far. I think it'd be really cool if they added something there. Anyways, what I was going to say, there was another part where he was talking and it went on 4 lines of text. Maybe it's just that I'm now noticing it and it happens more often than I thought it did. Are we done with that first area? It seems quicker than before. I don't remember going back and forth between the places multiple times. I remember this place. We're gonna have to pick up shovels later on the ground there. Ooh, there's a cool thing I'm gonna show you all here. You See this ladder over here? Maybe that's the wrong ladder. There's a ladder that you can pick up as like a housing item.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert Lancaster has been searching for the keystone. See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Pretty sure he's just up these slopes or whatever you want to call them. Maybe the ladder's over here that you pick up. No? I think there's a beetle over here though. There is indeed. Also a wooden chest. There's a ladder somewhere that you can pick up. I remember doing it before. It's tiring going up all these stairs.
My, there are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone, but I did discover that a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall. Say, could you do us a favor? We've heard that
No,
once you
I'm not
defeat a
doing
flame
side
servant,
quests.
you are left with a small eternal flame. When our
Okay.
fires go out,
So we
this
do
place
go
is
back and
pitch
forth,
black. Some
and
of those
I
eternal
have it
flames would
marked
come in
over there, which is
handy.
Nice. I remember if doing this quest like with a friend, and we would both have like a location marked here and a location marked there, and go one at a time, so we didn't have to walk in between.
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
Alright, I'm gonna go get that right here. Right there, yep. Like I said earlier. And that was it. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead, going back there for you all.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend. I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into two pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew? There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Nerini quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Sure can.
I see my men could not take you down. I guess if you want something done right,
You'll have to do it yourself. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the same deck for these guys. Shouldn't be any problems. Probably about the same health. Slightly more. That's fine though. Hopefully we don't get weakness and I can just hit the boss next turn. And we got weakness. Okay. We'll be hitting him next turn then. Throw down another death blade. Doubled up now. What's that leprechaun saying? Alright, and we have our Gargantuan 2 for the minion guy. Hit him with the Banshee. Should clean him up. Might actually not deal enough damage. I don't know. Probably will deal enough. Alright, yeah, we're still good on damage. Then Dark Sprite for him. Looking good. Got him. I think they had a chance of not dealing enough damage. I don't have any damage boost, do I? No, I don't. Alright, and let's go back to him. I marked location.
At last, the other piece. You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone?
Nope, not a dog. I'm a wizard.
Here, let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us.
Is that it? I feel like we gotta come back here, like back to that first place we were at. We didn't talk to Dr. Gordon Fleming, which is something I remember doing. It could have been a side quest I was doing, but maybe they just made it quicker, or we do it later, and I just don't remember us going to all these different places at the same time.
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid. We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
Here we are.
Spiffing! Good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book. You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologists found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
Oh boy. This quest is a bit of a hassle because they all try to give you a side quest, and some of them you can't decline, and you're like automatically talking to them after you talk to them the first time. There's a trick to get out of that though. I'll show you it with this guy. You inch towards him until you can talk to him.
At last! Once we
You
use
look
these
away.
artifacts, we can stop the army.
And run away as soon as
Say
possible.
there. Would you be good enough to give a
Ooh,
few
I
of
didn't
these
get it that
overgrown
time.
campfires the toss?
That one you can
I think
decline
with a few
though,
less
so
of
it's all
their
good.
numbers, my boys can get through.
I think there's one guy where you have to collect the gemstones. Like this right here, that's a gemstone. You have to collect like 10 of them, and you can't decline it. So hopefully I don't mess it up with him.
Thanks for this. I just hope I can hold out against all the Nerini warriors.
Ooh, I did it on that one. He didn't even talk to me. Oh boy, that. Okay, here we are.
These artifacts had better work. These crocs are amassing an army. The Nerini nobles just keep coming. Say there, can you do me a... Would you be willing to go up
Okay,
against them
that's
and
the
write
one
down
we
their
can
strengths
decline,
and
though.
weaknesses as battle tactics? You can't expect to go to war without all the paperwork in order.
So I think this last guy is the one that gives the gemstone quest that you can't decline. Yep, I recognize it by where he's standing. Very annoying. I'm gonna make sure to inch away, or inch towards him. Get as far away as possible.
Thanks. Looks like the crocs are trying to break out of here. We'll hold the line with these artifacts.
In fact, on that one you saw, I went away a little bit while he was still talking to me, so to give me a higher chance of getting it with this. I got away! Let's go. Alright, I don't have to pick up these stupid gemstones now. Which way do you want me to go, quest helper? Good. I always hated doing that, because see how most of them are like right in the middle, and Maybe I was just bad at crossing over and not getting caught in a battle. I'm pretty good at that now. Do that just to make it quicker most of the time.
Welcome back, young wizard. With the artifacts in place, the Crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it. We may have slowed the Crocs down, but I can't just leave my soldiers out there. They'll be overwhelmed. My higher-ups won't like this, but please, defeat some Nerini warriors and Nerini flame guardians. Give my soldiers a fighting chance.
Sure thing, buddy. Okay. So, if we're lucky, we can do this in 3 battles, because we could get a Nerini warrior and a flame guardian in the same thing. I don't know if that's possible, though. I think they have 285 health. I'm gonna throw in some ghouls just cause. Alright, here's some Nerini warriors. The flame guardians, I think, have closer to 400 health. So that's more annoying. Oh, these guys have 400 health. What do you know? Okay. Did not know they'd have that much health. Should be good though. Let's that should be enough to get them, including our blade. And then next turn we'll blade and then do a banshee. I'm thinking I might put on my Colossal pet for these battles, and then just blade up twice and then hit. Because hitting 2 people instead of 1 is definitely effective. Alright, let's get out this. And we got the one that was a ghoul. Okay. Put that on the Banshee. Blade up. Hit him next turn. If we don't get weakness and don't fizzle, we should be fine. And we fizzled, of course. It's because I said if we don't fizzle, we'd be fine. Let's try and find that specific Banshee one so I don't have to make new cards. There we go. I'm just gonna skip the rest of the battles. And this will just be the one that I show you. Nice. Alright, so I'll see you back at Private or Lieutenant Standish once I've beat these guys. Thought I'd show you all that Colossal Frog spell I was using. Yeah, I think I said I would double blade, but I can't do that because I don't get the sharpened blade card from this pet. I get the Colossal Frog card. So I ended up blading and then trapping. The Flame Guardians only have 310 health, so I didn't need to trap him. So I trapped the Nerini warrior and then bladed and hit. So that was good. I was able to get one fight with the Nerini warriors, one fight with the desert golems, or not the desert golems, whatever they were, and then one fight with one both, so only 3 fights.
Huzzah! We really gave those Crocs what for. The soldiers are holding their own now. Outstanding. My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever. It's not enough to hold the army. We have to defeat it. One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Nerini family. They have erected a spirit barrier to the throne room. Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shai, and Akori. Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
Yep. Alright. Don't want to get in battle there. Alright, I'm just gonna skip ahead until when I'm about to fight these guys for you all. Oh no! No! Alright guys, I'm sorry. I beat Nerini and I forgot to start the recording again. I'll give you a rundown of what happened. It was a desert golem with 400 health, or 395. The boss, Nerini, had 545. Turn 1, I got a power pip, and I used a 50% death blade. Turn 2, the minion balance bladed the boss, and the boss passed. Turn 2, I put a tough on a banshee, and I killed the desert golem minion right there, who was in that location right there. And then the boss hit me with a, what do you call it? This balanced scorpion, the rank 2 spell. And then I used the 50% blade. The third turn, the boss passed. And then the fourth turn, I put Gargantuan on a banshee and killed him. Alright, there we go. That's everything that happened in the fight. Hopefully, I don't forget to record any other fights, because that really sucks that you all can't see that now. Alright. Kinda failed again, because I missed what this guy said, but I'll just read it for you all. You may have seen the fall of the other Nerini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory. And then, for deck, oh yeah, I changed back to the pet with Gargantuan, because Colossal Frog won't work as well if I get weaknessed. And then 2 Banshees, 2 Dark Sprites, 1 Death Trap, 3 Death Blades, and a Ghoul. I'm gonna add a 3rd Banshee. Oh, Death Boss, crap. No converts, I don't have a convert. Oh, dang. I don't have the convert spell yet. Alright. So the boss, we're gonna have to hit hard. We're gonna throw everything on him. Oh boy. He probably has 40 or 50% death resist, since this is only Krokotopia. In later worlds it's like 80% though. Yeah, I'm going to blade a second time and then hit him with this Banshee. And that should probably be enough. Because that'll be dealing like 11 or 1200 damage if he didn't have any resist. He has like, what was it, 535 health? Ooh, pet heal. Welcomed. That'll put me at or near full health. I think I'll be at full health, yeah. Alright, and then let's do this. Put a big Banshee on him. Let's get rid of that death trap. We didn't get weakness, so that was good. So hopefully this finishes him off. If not, I'll use like a wand attack or something. Okay, just enough, that's good. And now I'll probably blade and then Banshee this guy. I deleted that trap because hopefully I'll find my 3rd blade. Which I did, good. Get rid of this stuff. And then next turn I will Banshee. Hopefully I'll get him in my hand. And we did. Okay, good. Oop, not what I want. Oh, yeah, tough. There we go. Toughen up our damage. Nice damage.
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
Alright. I don't know what the first boss said that I accidentally didn't record. So, you all probably won't get that then. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I have a power pip, that's cool. Alright, in that case, I don't want a ghoul. I'm going to use a banshee on this guy, and then use another banshee. Alright, and we have the other banshee with the gargantuan. So that's good. Oh, I got weaknessed. I think weakness won't lower it enough though for it to not kill the Nerini warrior. Since I have a 50% death blade and a 25% weakness on, weaknesses are stronger though, so it's close to maybe like a 15 or 20% total boost. Didn't finish him off, just barely though. Oh well. In that case, I'm going to. He has a shield though. Okay, I'm just gonna blade and then banshee the boss, and then we'll deal with the other guy. Okay, let's get this boss, and then, who knows, maybe we'll get a power pip and I can ghoul the minion. Power pips are always good. Got him! Okay. Dark Sprite should get him. Got him! Good.
Fool! Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Bey Narini with such disrespect.
Who you calling a fool? This deck should still be fine against these guys. Desert Golem has more health though, it's like 400. 395, okay. I got another Power Pip, dude. Power Pip City. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, dang, I don't think I have any more Toughs in my deck, actually. I'm gonna Blade and then Banshee the minion. He boosts though, so it won't be as much of an issue. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's the only treasure card I have in my deck. Okay. So, let's Banshee him. Hopefully that's not a weakness. Hey, it's not a weakness, but the boss can probably still weakness too. Hey, it's a weakness! What do you know? Messing kids up since 2008. Oh, I almost got him still. I'm just gonna hit him with a wand attack, which I don't have, so I can't. Let's hit him with a Dark Sprite. I don't want to get weakness. It's probably a weakness, isn't it? It could have been a weakness. He fizzled though. let's look for that gargantuan we have in our deck, and then we'll banshee him next turn. The gargantuan, hopefully. No gargantuan. I'm just going to put on another normal blade, which will stack with the 50% blade we had. Any weakness to us, so might not have got him anyways. I think it would have anyways, though. He doesn't have that much health. Here's a gargantuan. Bam, what we were looking for. And we got him. No fizzle. Let's finish him off. Finish him off. More like get him all the way. We hadn't hit him once yet. Just one hit is needed. And bam. Now we go back to Lieutenant Standish. See you there.
First-rate work, young wizard. I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before your own. Now that we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there. You're a true hero in my book. If you ever decide on a military career, you're more than welcome in my unit. Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
So I don't think we're going to go back and talk to Dr. Gordon Fleming at all in the Royal Hall. In fact, all we did was the one boss fight, collect the key, and then go back for the part of the keystone in the dust or whatever thing.
You recovered the key? Oh my, this is a red letter day indeed. We must hurry. Now we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is hiding. I have to gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the map room. See you there.
Alright. First, dungeon in the game that's part of the main quests here. I did do a side quest of Sunken City earlier, which is a dungeon, and then I think there's also a dungeon in Crab Alley. I don't actually know for sure though. I haven't done Crab Alley. And I think those are the only possible dungeons before this. Ooh, wooden chest. You know what's cool about this place? You see how it says Throne Room of Fire up here? That's because there's two. If you look at the map, you can enter from this side or from the other side. I don't think any other dungeons like that, where there's like two different places to enter it. That's cool though. Almost level 15, in which I have a different wand then. Oh, didn't get to show it to you. Yeah, so it's only better because it gives less cards, really. Gives 5 instead of 7, because really I have the wand for the pip and not for the wand attack. Ooh, a corridor. Hey, is this the map? Sinkhole at the bottom. Yo, this is a cool map. Hey, do they have the extra islands here? They don't. They don't have the extra islands that were added from Zigazag and Kembalung and stuff. They should add those into this. That'd be pretty cool.
There you are. I've got my notes now. Let's get to work tracking down the Order of the Fang, shall we? We'll most likely need the use of a serpent's staff, so I'll trust you to procure one for us. According to my notes, the Order of the Fang used magic to hide their location. Only by using a powerful artifact in this map room can we undo their spell. There! That slot must be where the serpent staff would go. And I remember Prince Nerini swung it at my head when the Tuts attacked. I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Could you go down the hall and battle Prince Nerini for the serpent staff? We must set things right.
Okay, so the reason why he talked to us twice there and gave us 2 quests was because one is from the regular main storyline quest. After we talked to Professor Winthrop, he told us to talk to... Who was it we just talked to? He told us to talk to himself. He told us to talk to himself, but in here. And so that was the part of that quest where he tells us to do whatever. And then the second part that we talked to him in, where we got another quest, is the dungeon quest. I think we just turn these all into fire, but let's see what the Book of Secrets says.
None shall pass through the door unless all the braziers burn with red flames.
Oop, did it too many times there. So this is also the first test of knowledge, you could say, in dungeons, which happened quite a bit more. The great door has opened. Oh boy, a death. Okay.
You are in the presence of royalty.
So
Bow
what we do
or
is
suffer my wrath.
put in some ice spells to get rid of him. I don't know, one of everything. That sounds good. And then we'll use the banshees on the boss. Alright. Won't be needing a death trap, probably. Oh, 435. Dang, that's a lot. Okay. Ooh, and I forgot to... What I forgot to do is put more tough in, so... I'll probably use a banshee on the Krokotopia. Actually, I might not have to, because if I can get the Gargantuan on maybe the Ice Serpent, but probably the Evil Snowman, I should be able to get him. Oh, pet healing me twice. That's cool. Can we get a third time? I don't really need to be healed, but it's cool when you get healed multiple times by your pet. I've seen someone get 4 heals from a pet before once. It was a healing current, 2 fairies, and a life bat, which was crazy. Life bat is it's a really bad spell, honestly. It's like 10 plus 90 over 3 rounds to all friends, and it costs like 2 pips if you get the treasure card version of it. I'm not sure about the Maycast version. It's probably a little bit better. It might be like 15 plus 130 or something. Alright, we have a Gargantuan, so that's good. I'm gonna throw it on the Snow Serpent. I won't get him. I'll have to like throw down a Minor Cold Slash along with it too. Use this Banshee. We have 2 blades. Hopefully it gets him. Might not though. I think that was almost enough, just barely not enough. He's probably got like 20 or 30 health. Stop stealing Storm School spells. You're not supposed to deal that much damage. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is choose a Minor Cold Slash on him to get rid of him. And then I probably should have saved my Gargantuan and put it on the Evil Snowman, because then I could just Evil Snowman this next turn and be done. Oh well. He weaknessed us though, yay. Instead what I'm going to do then is Evil Snowman and then Snow Serpent. Evil Snowman first because of the weakness, and the Evil Snowman isn't dealing as much damage. Alright, that should be... He's down enough now to finish him off, unless if he does a ghoul maybe. Okay, he did a Banshee, we're fine. We're gonna need to pick up some wisps after this fight. We're getting low. I think that's the lowest we've gotten this episode. Nowhere near as close to as low as we have gotten though. If you've seen the either first or second episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. We got down super low on those. Ooh, another pink dandelion. Those are cool. I'm gonna come here and pick up some wisps. Okay, well, I'm gonna flee. I have my location marked, so I'll be fine though. Need to pick up some mana. Regenerating health while I do that. That's cool. Oh, I'm just gonna use a potion. Okay. I think I can just use this, honestly. It'll put me like right there. I don't feel like doing the extra 100 steps.
Good work. Now to use the staff. We'll soon figure out the Order's secret location. It's no use. The staff isn't working. What could I have done wrong?
Professor Winthrop stares at his notes in frustration, then looks up suddenly with a bright gleam in his eye.
That's it. In ancient times, the Eye of Croc was placed here in this room, but Krokotopia recently took it in a show of power. You must go further into Krokotop's lair, defeat him, and take back the Eye of Croc. Then we can find the Order of the Fang at last.
Alright. You know what's annoying? You see this? There's like a gate that opens here or something. We can't go that way right now though. We have to go around, all the way around. Or no, there's a gate here that opens up. That's what it is. After you beat him, and then see, look how closer that is. All right, yeah, it thinks we're on that side now since we're so close to it, and we can just go that way, but we aren't. We have another test of knowledge. I think we just make the suns shine and the moons not glow.
Where the two suns shine, the way will be clear.
Yep.
But not if there is any moon shining.
Exactly what we had to do. That one happened a little bit late. Like, I heard the sound happen like halfway while I was walking towards the other one. There we go. The great door has opened! Okay. And we're pretty close to him now, so I'll just keep on going. I'll mark location in case if I get caught in a battle that I don't like. Okay, he's somewhere in this square. Usually walking with two people by his side. There he is right there. Okay, cool. I think there's a side boss back there that shows up for something sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna have a Nerini Ancient Guard or a Nerini House Guard maybe. I'm just gonna keep this deck. Hopefully we get the fire one in here. Who knows? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's hit him down with this. Might as well. Probably don't see. I don't see how much damage it did. It was off screen. It probably dealt close to 100 and maybe like 80 or 90. God, I'm a little bit low. Ooh, perfect. We have an enchanted Banshee now. That's what we need. Alright, so I'm going to Deathblade and then Banshee. And I still forgot to put Tufts in my side deck. Yay, no weakness. Alright, so let's just Banshee him. Yes, no fizzle. No fizzle. Alright, cool. So he's gone. We just gotta get his minion. His minion won't let us go. Alright, I'm thinking Deathblade and then Banshee. And then I might do like a Frost Beetle if that doesn't finish, which I don't think it will. We'll get close though. Or well, there's a chance it'll deal enough damage. Like if it deals max, like the 305, it'll do it, but not if it deals lower. Maybe if it does 295. Oh yeah, if you don't know this, so if it says like 245 to 305, it means that I'll either do 245, 255, 265, 275, 285, 295, or 305. It's always in increments of 10. It's not anywhere in between. Okay, and then finish. I was gonna use a frost beetle, but he's low enough on health that this will finish him off, and there's no fizzle chance. Yep. Here we go. Got him. Oh, hey, look, he respawned. We get anything good? Another pink dandelion, dude. I'm getting a lot of these. I like those. And ooh, Croc and Common's chest is over here. Oh, let's teleport over here, make it a little bit quicker. Bam. Might have not even been quicker. Oh, that's a jewel. Okay. Too bad I don't have a myth character. That's the only character I don't have. Well, I could make a myth character. I have a balance that's level 5, but I plan on making a balance instead of a myth. All right, here we go.
Splendid! We have the Eye of Croc. Since you defeated Croc and Common and Prince Manu Nerini, you deserve the honor of discovering the Order of the Fang. Go on. Take the Eye of Croc and the Serpent Staff and place them in the slots on the platform. Then, repeat the ancient words I taught you.
What are the ancient words? Well, hold up. He didn't tell us what the ancient words were. You didn't tell us what they were! You piece of crap.
You do as the professor says and shout the ancient words Al-Kashara Kazam.
He never told us Al-Kashara Kazam. Hold up. How did we know that? How did we know those were the words if he never told us, dog?
A bright light flashes, and with a crackle, the map reveals the secret meeting place of the Order of the Fang.
You've done it! The secret location of the Order of the Fang is revealed. Never would have thought to look there. It's on another island. I need to gather one or two other things here. Meet me back in the Altar of Kings. We can continue from there.
No, hold up. I know what you mean by you need to gather some stuff here, but I'm taking this wooden chest, not you. Alright, and I'm taking every other piece of reagent here. I'm taking this sand, I'm taking this... I'm gonna take this thing off the wall. No, you can't take this, dog. It's all mine. He's probably gonna take the map. That's what he's gonna take. I bet he doesn't even tell us what he had to get. He was just too lazy to actually move there. That's really his twin. They look the same. See, because look, he's also here at the same time. You didn't walk back here. You just cell phoned up your twin, told him what went on down there, and your twin's over here standing around doing nothing.
Excellent. We finally know where the Order of the Fang is. Now we can find them, get the Krokonomicon, and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now that we know where to find the Order of the Fang, we'll need permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to set things right again.
I'm sure we're gonna get permission. Whew, man. What are we, level 15 now? We are. I forgot to change my wand, which I didn't show you all. Yeah, I did. So yeah, basically 2 less cards. So it doesn't get in the way as much.
What ho! The Order of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh? And it's an old book? Indeed. We must ensure that book doesn't fall into the wrong hands then. Their inner lair must be explored at once. There is no time to lose. We set up ferries to Krokosphinx before the Crocs attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Take it across to the island. I hope you find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could use some good news.
Didn't mean to skip twice. I hit spacebar twice, but it shows you this stuff right here. Alright, and so that was Pyramid of the Sun. And this will be the end of episode 4. Next episode, we'll be doing the Crocosphinx. I don't know if we'll do the whole thing. We might just do half of it and then have the other half in another episode. And then after that, we'll be entering in Tomb of Storms, and then we'll have Marleybone. Crab Alley might be done somewhere in there, because I haven't done that in an episode yet, and I plan on doing side areas as well. Alright, so see you guys next time. Bye. So we should be fine. Should be. Right? Yeah, we should be fine.
Big problem! I can't believe the Gobblers are trying to claim Wizard City. We need to tell Headmaster Ambrose. Take the Gobbler King's royal decree to Headmaster Ambrose. See what he thinks we should do.